shot through my phone anytime. Yeah. It's just a beautiful colour. Beautiful sacred well. Smell. I love it. Tiny, 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 tiny lambs. It's the beginning of spring. Yeah. A little dolman. And it's so warm. I can't believe how warm it is. We can sit up on it. Hi, dolman. Shmoo.
How the fuck they put the rock like that there?
I know, right?
I couldn't do that.
It's their little secret.
Crazy, I've got Wi-Fi out here.
Is that from my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not swimming now. Yeah. Hi. So that is Dehart, where I always go swimming, and that's the forest. That's Magdalena Forest. Well, I call it Magdalena. Dehart Wood. And then the, what's it called? The distillery up the top?
Just Ballery.
Just Ballery. Yeah. That's our little beach. There's no one on it. It's always empty. We've got our own private beach, basically. It's lovely.
Oh, it is February.
Yeah, but isn't it sunny? Hello.
Oh, that was alright. I'm actually a bit disappointed.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be awful. Oh well.
Did they cancel each other out?
Yeah, I think they might have done. Oh.
You're not going to be sick then?
No, I'm fine. I'm just going to put the lids back on.
You're going to be able to sleep? No, you've just downed sugar.
And citric acid.
Sugar and citric acid.
You can tell by the sound of the floor I got it in the bin.
It's zero visibility. Like, I can see about a metre in front of me, and actually I can see loads more now than I could earlier. I came to visit a friend for our creation hibernation sessions. We're meeting up to talk about creativity. Oh wow, the moon! Yes, moon. Amazing. I wonder if you'll be able to see it through this gate. No. Oh god. Yeah, we're doing creation hibernation. Where we're meeting up and talking about creativity and supporting each other. Had a really lovely night tonight. But we're going to each other's houses, and I went to my friend's house, and I've always known where she lived, but I'd never been there, and it is thick mist. I literally can't see a thing, and I had to try and get somewhere that I'd never been to before in an area that I don't ever go to, and it was hilarious. And it's so still and weird and eerie and pitch black, and I'm going to get on my bike again and try and get home safely. But yeah, it's been quite an adventure. Ah, brilliant, thank you.
Sorry, that's...
Just taking a moment to appreciate this glorious bog. If I was wearing suitable footwear, I would well go and squelch around in that. Look at that. Mud, mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. Oh, I hear it. Squelch, squelch. I'm off to Guernsey again to do the Kooky Club again. And this time I'm interviewing someone because just because I really like interviewing people. I still have the plan to interview people here in Sark, which I am thinking about more. I'm also starting to think about a podcast actually. So that's something I'm considering doing because I know loads of really interesting people. And I really would like to record interviewing them and chatting to them. So I think I'm going to start doing that. It's something I've been sort of mulling over for a while. So I just want to get a recording studio set up and start working on that and start doing it. And then, yeah, yeah, just start chatting to people. And then I also want to interview people on Sark and maybe make a documentary about Sark life. We can record the song that me and little Grace wrote of Sark life. I get up when I want, except on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I get rudely awakened by Jimmy's carting. Sark life. I put my dungers on, I have a cup of tea, and then I think about leaving the cottage. Sark life. I feed the hedgehogs. I sometimes feed the stray cats too. Gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge there'll always be a piece of my heart devoted to it. In a couple of weeks, this is all going to be covered in bluebells, which I can't wait for. It's nearly bluebell season. We're coming. I've just started to notice the leaves coming up and stalks are starting to emerge. Yeah, this spot is beautiful when it's all in bloom.
Didn't really enjoy it, just didn't get on with it, and I just thought, right, I'm going to go off to Italy and work with animals, which is why I think I paint so many animals now. And yeah, I worked with horses 6 years, did it there, and then as I was coming back, I thought, oh, I want to get creative again. So I picked up a camera, don't know why, and did photography for about a year or 2 years, and then lockdown happened, and obviously I couldn't work, I couldn't do any photography, and I was living at home with my mum. And she let me paint her using her brushes because she's an artist. Okay. And she always jokes. She always says, "I'm the original one. You've stolen all my ideas." And I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, Mum." And yeah, I had a lesson with her, and I just thought, grey Guernsey. I just need to get off for a bit. So I decided to go to Portugal. I'd always wanted to go to Portugal. And yeah, so we drove down in the car, and I took my van. I had a photo. I should have put it up of 50 canvases, blank ones, and I came back with 50 canvases painted. I literally, and everyone kept saying, "How was your holiday?" And I was like, it looked like a holiday, but I literally spent the whole time just painting. So I don't know if it was work holiday, but yeah, it was incredible, honestly. And I painted oranges, I painted cactuses, anything colourful. It was just so lovely to just see the thing and be able to paint it at the same time. And the colours, like, oh, yeah, I just love it.
I think it's interesting what you're saying about, like, is it a holiday? But
Yeah.
it was incredible.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing that's so wonderful about being an artist, if that's what you feel drawn to do, is that you're loving the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
Everything you do is a joy.
Yeah.
And if you'd just gone on holiday, that wouldn't be the same as you having this kind of inner world experience as well, where you play with your inner world too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say to me, how, like as an artist, what would you say like a big bit of advice is for like people that want to do art? And I always say you have to love what you do. You have to really get into it, because and I always believe in energy and things like that, but if you put your energy in a piece and you give that piece to someone else, someone buys it, that's your energy going to them, and you'll get that back eventually. But if you kind of do something and you think, oh, I don't really like it, I'm not really keen on it, it's not going to have the same effect, and you won't feel that passion from it, and you won't progress as an artist or anything, I believe. Yeah, so I've got a lot of pieces that I haven't actually shown anybody because they're just not my full energy. They're just not what I want to put out to the world, really. But yeah.
But there is room to develop.
Yeah.
Filming you now.
Such a beautiful day. I can't believe how gorgeous it is. Last night was amazing. Did the Kooky Club, and I interviewed Tiffany Anna, who's a local artist, and her work's so much fun. It's animals that are just covered in colour, like Joni has one in her house called Festival Llama, and it is just this llama who looks like she's at a festival having the best time, and it's just so much fun. And I was just really inspired that she'd done all this since lockdown, and that she just became an artist in lockdown, and has a whole career where she's employing 2 helpers, which I was well into. I was like, I want some helpers. I've been doing this 20 years this year, so yeah, this May Career Arts has been running 20 years. It's my 20-year anniversary, so I'm kind of thinking about that bit, and like I definitely feel like I'm consolidating things this year, trying to get like all the work that I've done into a shape and a body that's a bit more like doing it, I don't know, just a bit more effective, I guess, like bringing in a bit of cash and easy to understand and access, and making it all a bit more neat, I guess. And yeah, I'm thinking of doing a podcast because I really enjoy interviewing people. I love it. I really love getting to know people and chatting to people. So I'm definitely going to do the interviewing locals in Sark because they're fascinating beings, and it'd be wonderful to get to know everyone and maybe make a documentary. I'm going to go get a massage now, which is a massive treat. I'm absolutely in pain with RSI and sciatica, so I'm going to go and get myself sorted out.
What was it? Green ticket, maybe? No. Oh, it's me that way anyway. Oh.